Going back to what you said about goal-oriented people and referring to the students that you had initially talked about, do you think that people are just naturally goal-oriented? They're just out of the womb that way, or that they can develop that over time through trial and error and pain and all of that?
I think that we are, as a species, we are goal oriented. I think it's a natural thing, and it's something that I think, to a degree, you need to fight against. I think where it can be a problem, it's not so much that people aren't goal oriented as the goal is always just over the horizon. So it's this idea of I'm not doing the thing I really want to do, so I'm not going to set myself any serious goals at this point, because my serious goal is that I'll be working in this career, earning this amount of money with this amount of recognition at some point in the future. So that's where then I'm really going to start picking up the opportunities. I'm really going to apply my energies to everything. Whereas the truth is, you have to set goals earlier than that, and you have to buy into them earlier than that. It's no good if all of my energy is put in some goal that is happening 2 years from now, and I'm not doing anything significant until that happens. I'll never get to that goal. I need to commit to something now. I need to emotionally involve myself in something now. I need to see the opportunity. It can be hard to see opportunities. I was given a book as a present called Yes Man or something, and it was this guy who promised to say yes to everything for a year. He had lots of interesting opportunities, and I realised that I was being a yes man in the positive sense. I was saying yes to. There's that movie as well, wasn't there? What do you call it? Jim Carrey, Yes Man, was it? So I realised that I was saying yes to a lot of things, and I realised how important it was. Every project that would come up, I'd say yes to. I wouldn't say, "Oh, this isn't cool enough," or "this isn't exactly what I want to do, so I'm going to say no." And I think one of the things that helped me say yes is I knew where I wanted to go, not the direction. I didn't know precisely what needs to be done to get there, but I knew this was it. I wanted to be an artist. This was it, and this was what I divided my salary by 0.33. No, that's multiplied it by 0.33. Well, I lowered my salary by 2/3. I was in this new situation. I was trying to do art, but I was perceived as a programmer or a researcher in artificial intelligence, and I had to say yes. I had to say yes to everything. If it was a real project. That's an interesting element, though, that I hadn't thought about. When I look back at the things I said yes to, they tended to all be projects that were almost guaranteed to come to fruition. That's one of the things that's, and I think sometimes maybe that does make a difference. Maybe that's one of the reasons I've sometimes found it hard to get people to buy into a project, because they've maybe bought into projects before that have not come to fruition. And I always do projects. I told you I kill off a lot of projects naturally, but if a project gets to the point where, I'm talking about a performance and all that, then this project's going to come to fruition. So if you buy into this project, there will be a performance, there will be a showing, there will be something. Look at what's happened with my past performances, my past showings. And I think sometimes people are so used to being involved in projects that never really go anywhere or never really finish or never achieve their potential, that can lower their goal orientation. So they're always thinking that the real project is somewhere over the horizon, the real satisfaction is somewhere over the horizon. Of course, I'm not a psychologist. You can probably guess everything I'm saying is from my own experience. I talk about other people. I'm just extrapolating from how I've been, and it all, the most wise words on this, and most convincingly worded words on this are just the Pink Floyd song, Time. That the lyrics, I'd say, for anyone that's waiting for that big thing to happen, listen to the lyrics of the Pink Floyd song Time if you haven't already, because it puts it in such a simple and yet effective way. And I heard it for years before I actually truly, through the pain of sitting at that desk knowing I didn't want to be there, actually started to use the time that I had